In the grim annals of conflict, the narrative of war crimes unfolds, a harrowing tale of brutality, violation of human rights, and the erosion of the very fabric of humanity in the crucible of war. Picture a world where the chaos of battle becomes a breeding ground for atrocities, and the lines between right and wrong blur in the face of unchecked violence. The perpetrators of war crimes are often individuals who, in the fog of war, succumb to the darkest recesses of human nature. Imagine soldiers, commanders, or even entire military units engaging in acts that defy the principles of international law and the basic tenets of morality. The narrative of war crimes weaves through the pages of history, staining conflicts with indelible marks of shame. Picture the devastation wrought by war crimes, civilians subjected to indiscriminate violence, communities torn apart, and the deliberate targeting of non-combatants. The narrative extends beyond the battlefield to encompass heinous acts such as genocide, crimes against humanity, and the use of banned weapons that leave lasting scars on both individuals and societies. The concept of war crimes is entwined with the principle of accountability. Imagine the efforts of international tribunals, courts, and organizations seeking justice for the victims. The narrative unfolds in courtrooms where perpetrators are held to account for their actions, as the global community grapples with the complexities of bringing individuals to justice in the aftermath of conflict. The narrative of war crimes is not confined to the actions of soldiers on the front lines. Picture the intricate web of responsibility that extends to commanders, political leaders, and those who orchestrate campaigns of terror. The concept of command responsibility underscores that those in positions of authority can be held accountable for crimes committed under their watch. In the aftermath of war crimes, the narrative shifts to the survivors, the resilient souls who bear witness to unspeakable horrors. Imagine individuals and communities grappling with trauma, displacement, and the profound challenge of rebuilding shattered lives. The narrative extends to the efforts of humanitarian organizations, activists, and nations working to aid recovery and bring a semblance of justice to the affected. The international community plays a role in shaping the narrative of war crimes. Picture diplomatic efforts, sanctions, and interventions aimed at preventing or halting atrocities. The concept of the responsibility to protect, R2P, underscores the global commitment to preventing mass atrocities and holding accountable those who perpetrate them. However, the narrative of war crimes is not without its challenges. Picture the complexities of investigating and prosecuting crimes in the midst of ongoing conflicts, where access to evidence and the ability to hold perpetrators accountable may be severely compromised. The political dimensions of justice, the limitations of international law, and the delicate balance between sovereignty and intervention add layers of complexity to the narrative. As the international community grapples with the narrative of war crimes, questions arise about the effectiveness of accountability mechanisms, the pursuit of truth and reconciliation, and the enduring commitment to preventing the recurrence of such atrocities. In the intricate dance between justice and the complexities of geopolitics, the narrative of war crimes continues to shape the collective conscience of humanity.